Don't forget the doc. Several network participants recently called into Dr. Rick Wright's Old School Sundays radio show. Check this out.
Old School with Dr. Rick Wright and our first annual Family Unity Day, serving you every kind of way. Let's go down to New York City and find Lee Kent. Hey, Lee, coming back
Dr.
together.
Wright. Congratulations to all of you on Family Unity Day.
Oh, we're having a ball today, I'm telling you, man. Hey, look, we got a big basketball game here in the world-famous Carrier Dome on October 17th. To everybody on the network, Denver Nuggets, Carmelo Anthony, Shaq O'Neal, and the Phoenix Suns are coming to the world-famous Carrier Dome on October 17th, 7 o'clock or 7:30 showtime. And Mr. Ralph Crawford, who owns about 6 McDonald's restaurants here in Syracuse, New York, great African-American brother, will be honored at halftime, and let the network folk know that. But right now, Lee, the microphone is yours from New York City on what's taking place throughout the world, guy, for Syracuse University alums on this Unity Day.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, Lee.
This is a general invitation to all of our local and central New York network participants to come on down to the studios of Power 106.9 FM and to support the network by sharing their CBT recollections and sharing the mic with you, Dr. Rick Wright.
Oh, I'm looking forward to this. This is going to be a blow-up on coming back together here at Power. Oh, yes. Go ahead, Lee.
As you and your Power 106.9 listeners know, CBT generally happens every 3 years, where the Office of Program and Development and the Syracuse campus is host. Many alumni, students, faculty, administrators, and staff of Syracuse University take this time to come together. In past years, CBT was considered more of an alumni function. However, with the advent of the network and many student organizations wishing to commune and meet with alumni, the entire SU community is finding greater value in coming back together. Dr. Wright, again, we would appreciate our local network participants to drop by and join you, me, and Dr. Darrell Gross to share on the values of networking within our SU community. Now, if you are an alum traveling back home by car, join in and call in with your mobile phone. Wait a second. Dr. Wright, can I drop a few local network names on you?
Hey, drop those names on me. I'm ready for them, and we are all ready for them in this great radio audience there.
I don't want to hurt you, so just stop me if I go on and on, okay?
All right, we don't have the whole night, but come on, get to the list. Lay it on us.
Okay. First of all, Dr. Rick Wright.
Oh, okay. All right.
Then Butch Charles.
Okay.
Cal Charles.
All right.
George Kilpatrick.
Okay.
Steve, Mr. Coca-Cola Brown.
Okay.
C-Jack.
Okay.
Dr. Kelly Willis.
Oh, yes.
Professor Francis Ward.
Oh,
Dr. Boyce Watkins. Professor Karen Backey. Eddie Banks Crossan. Monique Frost. Derek Cogburn. Will Mathis. Charla Harlow. And Gathane Mura. Dr. Rick Wright, I could go on and on.
Well, I tell you what, let's save some food for thought when we get the show. I like to have surprises on here on Old School Sunday here at Power 106.9 Radio also, you know.
Well, Dr. Rick Wright, since I will not return to New York City until the next day,
okay,
I look forward to tasting some of the Syracuse Sunday nightlife.
Okay.
So I may see some of your Power listeners and other SU alumni at the B&B Lounge and other places across town.
Well, come on up to Syracuse. It's going to be a fantastic weekend coming back together. And, of course, Dr. Darrell Gross, athletic director, is going to be on the air also that weekend, and we're going to have some real fun. Lee, you got anything else for us, guy?
This is my last item, Doctor.
Okay.
Dr. Wright.
Yes, lay it on us, Lee.
As you and your Power 106.9 listeners know, Dr. Boyce Watkins was on the air earlier today with you and George Kilpatrick of Power and WCNY.
Yes.
You spoke with the brother for a few moments, and so much information came forth. Imagine if you could sit down with him for an entire hour.
Oh, I would love it.
Well, Boyce has consented to a special hour-long network interview hosted and moderated by Friends of Syracuse University President Ben Green on August the 24th at 7 p.m. I know we mentioned this last week, but we have limited time and limited available phone lines. Therefore, we are asking your listeners and all of our network participants to consider emailing a question that they would like Ben to ask Dr. Boyce Watkins. Send those questions to kitcom@gmail.com. That's KEITTCOM@gmail.com. So now you have a choice in participating in this interview. 1, you can send your question in, or 2, you can call in live. We still have a few available phone lines for questions and answer callers. In either case, send your request or your question to KEITTCOM@gmail.com. Dr. Rick Wright, this is Lee Kitt in service to the network.
Okay, Lee, thanks for your great report from New York City here at Power 106.9 Radio. And we're looking forward to next month and coming back together at Syracuse University. Lee Kitt, oh, what an incredible... Big shout out to the Syracuse University Network. Oh, love you, baby. We are getting there. Technologically sophisticated in 2008 from Dr. Rick Wright, Power 106.9 Radio here in Syracuse for the whole world. Loving you, baby. Love you. Yeah. Bye-bye.
The network reminds you that you too may call in to Dr. Rick Wright on Sundays between 1 p.m. and 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check in with the doc at area code 315-428-1069. Don't forget the doc.